And we're back!
Welcome back to Dingle and Dongle in Dirty Jobs. On this week, Dingle and Dongle join Mike Rowe on his quest to become a fully realized gigolo and start a Let's Play series. Are you prepared to see what's underneath the veil of Mike Rowe's pants? That probably sounds really bad in the recording.
More fucking loading screen.
Oh, is this another one of those challenges?
Yeah, there are several of them in each level.
And some of them are races. And some, if this is the one I think it is, isn't it like... what's it called?
It's a rhythm game.
Yeah, except a not good rhythm game.
I remember it being pretty ridiculous.
Yes, I remember that too.
Well,
Oh, it's like, it's Simon Says,
Yeah.
I think. Just different than
Hello,
everything.
Spyro. We tiki getting ready
What
for
is this
big
guy's
tiki
name?
tourist Luau.
Rod...
We teach tourists how to play drums. Tickety tiki style.
Rod Tickety.
Tiki tiki oonga boom.
Oh.
Like the T
Of
is
course.
blending in with the torch in the background, so it's hard to see.
Are you saying that there's a problem with the dehydrated piss yellow they chose for the for the text?
Oonga, good, have fun. We Tiki will play, then Spyro will play something back.
This is racist
Yeah, I'm racist against Tikis.
against islanders everywhere. You almost made it. I get
it would be helpful if I knew... Okay, so that...
You almost made it. That's amazing. I get the feeling it says that no matter how good or bad you do. I don't know why.
It would be helpful to know which button controlled which drum. But
Because the GameCube controller's like... It's not an up, right, down, left as much as it is a down, down, up, up.
and then they like flip out when you get it wrong.
he's like they're all in like, you know how there's like those friend groups, but like there's always the one guy that's sort of like the butt of all the jokes, and it's like everybody else does something right, he does something wrong, now they're all like, oh damn it, Spyro, now we gotta start over. This is your fault. You're not allowed to come to my birthday party. You know what I'm talking about? No? Because this is really taking me off.
This is really tiki-ious.
You are just the worst.
You're making it easy for me. But you're right, like it's totally laid out like it would be on like a PlayStation controller.
It doesn't work on the...
I mean, like, the B button is considered the far left one for some reason, and the A button is the bottom one.
Yep.
Like, couldn't they have, like, textured the buttons onto the drums or something? Like, it couldn't have been that hard, guys.
But that wouldn't... The immersion would be ruined.
You guys can't see
if
this,
you could
but
only see the look that he just gave me.
Big drumming champion.
I'm sorry. Do you not identify with the Purple Dragon character attempting to play Simon Says with a bunch of tiki men?
Yeah, Eric can't hear it, but like they make a bunch of loud noises whenever they hit the drums.
I am so disappointed that I cannot hear whatever god-awful sound effects they're making.
Sorry.
Why are they wearing swimming goggles?
I didn't actually notice that until now. Weren't like all the other tikis like evil? What makes these tikis so special?
I don't like the way you said tiki. That's pretty racist. Oh yeah, all tikis are evil. Jesus. That's messed up, dude. We apologize to all of our tiki demographic out there.
I've got to focus on this, otherwise I get fucked up.
I'll sing a song for you. Oh, distracting song.
Shut up, you
Don't screw up or you'll let everybody down, you bastard. Shut the fuck up with your horse shit. Oh my... Oh, Michael, no! No, wrong one! Michael! Damn it.
Your distracting song ended in failure.
Whoa! That hurt right in here, bro. Right in the heart.
knew you were a big drumming champion. Please take this for reward.
Free ward.
Reward?
Come here, little free ward.
Hey, it's Game Maverick. Or maybe it's that character from Top Gun. What?
I'm pretty sure when people hear Maverick, they definitely think of the game Mavericks before they think of Maverick from Top Gun. A far less popular piece of media, if I do say so myself. I don't think anybody's even really seen Top Gun. You probably don't even know what you're talking about.
I've seen a little of it. Like a very long time ago, like our grandma was watching it, I think.
That is an oddly specific scenario.
Like, I think there was like a girl and her name was like Babe.
I saw scene 2, the one where Tom Cruise ate the placenta. Yep.
You idiot.
At exactly 36 minutes and 42 seconds into the film. How long? Oh my god. As long as you don't cut out my... Never mind. Welcome back.
Okay, so...
Dude, why did you kill that guy? He wasn't even, like, doing anything wrong.
He can bite you and hurt you.
Yeah, so can most people, but if you attack them, you go to jail. You see how that works?
Yeah, you stupid cock. Are you ready, kids? Like, seriously, when you hear the seagulls in the playback, you will know that it is like the exact same generic clip that they use in SpongeBob.
Well, I couldn't even hear it when you were doing that at first.
In fact, for some reason I want to say that SpongeBob was produced by Universal. I want to say that. I'm probably wrong. I'm
pretty sure that it was originally an Albert Hitchcock film.
Okay, shut up. Everybody fucking knows that it's not Alfred motherfucking Hitchcock.
Yeah, it is.
Hitchcock is too classy for a fucking sponge who lives underwater in a pineapple, okay?
Do you know how ridiculous you sound right now?
It says the person who spent most of the last part talking about, like, fucking dragonfly net breaths. I mean, like, you have no right to judge, mister. And I'm only really... Okay, this is getting out of hand, I think.
Either I'm insane, or...
You're a stupid moron.
I'm the only sane person in the entire world. Which one is it more likely to be? Hmm?
There we go.
That's right. Go, no, turn around. Yes, get the thing.
Get the dongle.
Yes. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Dude, what the fuck is your problem?
Yeah,
He wasn't even doing anything. He's sitting there, he's taking pictures.
Hold on.
In his dinosaur.
What is that?
That would
Is
be
that like
a
bad
shell.
lighting?
That would be a shell. Commonly found under water.
Why is it above the
But
wet?
it doesn't need water to breathe. Because it's a shell. And shells are not alive.
True story.
Fun fact, Michael is an idiot. Yep.
And Eric is a moron.
He only scored 2,500 on his sats.
Can't you only get like 2,400?
Exactly.
So what you're saying is that I read the score wrong, or are you saying that I'm actually intelligent because I somehow managed to score higher than is conceivably possible?
What I'm saying is that you're taking whatever the hell I just said way too seriously.
Okay.
Because it turns out you were paying more attention to what I was saying than I was.
Yeah,
you heard it here, folks. Eric doesn't filter anything he says.
Hey, Spyro, I was out here
Oh,
checking out my
here's
baby
Hunter.
manta ray farm, and those stupid riptops
whatever.
have scared them all away.
Wow. Can I just say, best character ever? I think him alone will carry this game to Game of the Year. GOTY. I wonder when the remake for the Atari 97,000 is gonna come out.
Like, I'm right in front of it. How was I missing?
Cool, Spyro. Dude.
Okay, apparently I got that one. Alright.
Come chill with me, brah. Dude, bring the weed, man. Don't be a narc.
Excuse you?
Spyro. Spyro, dude.
Did you bring the purple pipe, man?
Light me up, bro. Light me up. Ha! Tell me that's not like the stereotypical stoner voice.
I will.
Come on,
agree with you
Spyro. Let's get the manta rays, dude.
Did I win?
Seriously, cowabunga, dude. Like stoner surfer.
Hey, it's Krishna.
I'm sorry.
That is gibberish.
Dude,
That is
come
not
on.
a name.
That's Dragonfly
gibberish.
Ease.
Shut up.
I apologize to all of our Dragonfly audience out there. If you're Dragonfly,
Here's our
like,
message.
comment, and subscribe.
Here's our message to you.
That was horribly racist. You're not allowed to say that. Only they're allowed to say that. How many times do I have to tell you?
You can't use that word. Only we can use that word. You scruffy looking nerf harder.
Good God. Loading, please what?
Jesus Christ.
Please what?
I mean, like, I don't mean to sound like a classicist here, folks, but like, at no point in the previous 3 installments on PS1 was the loading, like, ever that ridiculously long. I mean, like, this game, it really just goes to show that rushing a game to beat a deadline is not worth it. I mean, like, this game did so much damage to, like, the series' reputation. And most rushed games do that, like Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06. It is not worth meeting some arbitrary deadline. Listen to me, big name publishers. It is not worth meeting some arbitrary deadline
All those
just for
big,
the sake of meeting
big
an
corporate
arbitrary
cats listening to this video.
Yeah.
Well,
Because this is what happens. I mean, then they have like the nerve to blame the developer for the game being bad when it's not their fault. If
yeah, I
it
feel
was
like
up
that's
to them.
a common misconception.
Like, if it was up to Sonic Team, you know, like, making fucking Sonic 06, they would not have released it when they did. They would have waited for it to have been finished. But it was Sega, it was the big-name publisher who was, like, in charge of, like, the game's development.
Well, I will say...
Fuck you, no.
I will say this.
Well, the
Sonic
game still
06
sucks
is
no
different.
matter what.
Sonic 06 is different than this. There's... Mostly because, alright, so the game barely works, right? And
Yeah.
everything... It doesn't work well and it's not fun to play. But from, like,
It
a story...
can be.
Michael?
It can
Shut the
be.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up. From a story perspective, it's just the worst. Like, Princess whatever her name is. And then, like, completely unnecessary. That whole, like,
Yeah,
Soliana... Well, that's a whole nother thing entirely.
That's a whole nother can of wax. I just
It's a
said
whole
that.
nother can of worms. You know what I'm saying? But, like... We're not
I'm
here to
missing,
talk
like-
about Sonic. Everybody knows Sonic 06 is bad.
Yeah.
I think it's important to make the distinction.
I
There's a
mean-
few lessons to learn. Is that it's usually like the publisher or somebody pushing deadlines and stuff like that.
That's all I was really trying to
yeah,
say.
and in addition,
Wait, what?
in terms
What
of
the fuck is this doing here?
it's
How did I miss that?
dude, it's just going for a swim, just
Shut up, Eric.
getting its exercise in,
That makes me wonder where the
doing
other.
a few laps.
I'm still missing like 10 gems in this level.
But consumers, when like games get pushed
Yeah.
back, everybody usually whines and gets all upset. It usually means this won't happen.
Yeah.
That's why they're moving back. They want to make it,
Yeah.
good.
I mean, like, I was disappointed that, I was disappointed that Tropical Freeze didn't come out in, like, I want to say like August of the year before, but you know, like it didn't. I had to wait a couple extra months, but it was worth it because that game was awesome.
And there are plenty of new video games coming out all the damn time.
Yeah. And even if there aren't, like,
hype is kind of a stupid thing, I gotta say. It causes people to make stupid decisions and act like... feel very entitled, usually.
Yeah. I mean, like, you probably didn't see this, but Clement uploaded a video about Mega Man and gamer entitlement, like, a couple of months ago.
Isn't there, like, the same guys who made... I could be totally wrong. Like, there's a Kickstarter for a game.
That's Mighty Number 9. You're thinking of, probably.
Yes.
And that's basically Keiji Inafune's, like, new company. He left Capcom for whatever reason.
And they're making a Mega Man type game?
Yeah, they're making a Mega Man clone. Like, there's no mistake about it. And
well, okay.
I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna play it, but, you know.
Hold on. You don't know nearly... I guarantee you don't know enough about the game to make that claim.
It's Mega Man. Like,
we'll see. We'll see.
There are 8 bosses that are, like, all have different elemental powers. After you defeat them, you know, number 9, or Beck, I think his name is, gets, like, their power.
George.
By the way, hole in the level.
George.
There are, like,
that's his
two,
native
there are
name.
2, like, robots named Beck and Call, kind of like Rock and Roll from the original classic Muga Man. I mean,
I get it.
It's Mega Man. Except it's not Mega Man.
Well, we'll see when it comes out. But I will say, because it's a Kickstarter project, with those, I feel like if you're going to start a Kickstarter, if it's like an honest Kickstarter, you have to be very like obvious in communicating what the game is. So if people are putting money into it and saying we want another Mega Man type game, then I'm sure he feels like he has to, because that's the only
for some
that's
reason
what'll make people happy, which you can't hate him for. But
and like I think we should probably save this conversation for the next part, but I am going to scour this fucking level until I find those last gems. And I'm not leaving until we do.
I'm gonna go find some food.
Yeah, go ahead. Cut.